Greetings to all light forms and life workers that have found this guided meditation to meet the inner earth jewelers. This will be a guided meditation, so it is recommended that you find a place where you will not be disturbed for the next 10 minutes. It is also recommended to not drive or operate machinery. We will begin with 3 full lung inhales and exhales if you are capable. Any modifications will not affect the outcome of this guided meditation. You can close your eyes now if you haven't already. In your mind's eye, in your inner mindscape, envision yourself at a large canyon's base. As you look up and around, you can see hundreds of feet of rock reaching up to the sky. As you walk down through the bottom of this canyon basin, you see many rocks, lizards, spiders, bees, and other creatures living in this habitat. Take this time to use all of your senses, both the physical senses of touch, smell, sight, hearing, and taste, but then the non-physical senses, such as perception, vibration, frequency, and magnitude, that we all exist collaborating with each other light form in the smallest and biggest ways. You continue to walk down this canyon. You see in the distance a pathway leading through caves. As you get closer to the cave entrance, you can see sparkling beams of light, rainbows being reflected off of the ancient crystals protruding through the cave walls. You continue to walk. It feels as though time doesn't exist in this cave, as if all the nows that ever have been are happening in this now, right now. You continue to walk. You feel a sense of love, of connectivity, of joy, of gratitude for individuality. You begin to laugh at all of the things you once hated about yourself. You begin to laugh at the insecurities that you held so strongly to. You leave them in this cave and know that if they are true, they will still be there, and if not, they will be disintegrated by the light. As you continue, the cave ends into a grand grotto with a clear crystal lake in the middle of this open underground space. Moss and lichen on the wall. Stalactites from the ceiling, stalagmites rising from the water. You step into the mirror pool and you realize you're not getting wet at all. You fully submerge yourself and then dive. You swim with your eyes closed, knowing that you are going in the right direction. You feel the splash as you emerge on the other side. You are no longer on the surface. You are deep within the magical inner earth. You look around and you see the grand city of light. The infinite collection of light beings, each from a different star system, each from a different experience, all living in this cosmopolitan, collaborative, co-creating community. of the inner earth cities of light. You know that this is just one of many of these grand, brilliant, empowering locations. As you walk down the solid light pathway with each brick of a different illuminating color, changing and pulsating with each step that you take, as if reacting to your own light frequency. You see the other beings walking by. Some are human, some are very much not human. The one thing that you realize they all have in common is each is wearing adornment, either being rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, tiaras, and crowns. Each being is dressed as though they were a king or a queen. Each one knows of their sovereignty and celebrates it with solid light around their body to amplify their own frequencies. This technology has existed for eons, and this is why every tribe and culture in human history had some form of adornment. We, as beings, no matter who we identify as, want to be loved, and the way to do that is to show love to ourselves by deciding to spend our resources and time to create aspects of ourselves, or to pay others to create aspects for ourselves to heighten our enjoyment and show other beings that they are capable of being the light as well. You enter a workshop that you are being called to down this pathway. As you open the solid, ornate door studded with crystals and gems, you open the door and nearly are blinded by a huge flash of light, as the light from the inner Earth star from the core of this planet shines and reflects off of millions of beautiful crystals, gems, minerals, some artificially created and some ageless, existing beyond the concept of time. You meet the inner Earth jeweler who works in this station. You feel their connection to you and for you. At this time, you can pause this meditation so you can craft your own pieces of quantum state light jewelry that will always exist in your mindscape, even long after you forget this meditation. The jeweler hands you the bracelet that they were working on. What type of materials is it made of? How does it reflect in the light? As you put it on, you instantly feel the light pulsing through your bloodstream, connecting with the surface veins on the wrist, going directly to the heart center, then to the mind center, and then through the aura field, connecting to both the core of Mother Earth and the core of the grand central star in which all existence orbits. You are a powerful creator being of love, kindness, and truth. Your truth is that of self-love and self-adornment. You are a sovereign being, and the choice to do this meditation, to experience this time in the inner earth, is the beginning of your grand cosmic citizenship. You say thank you to the jeweler as they escort you back down the path to the pool. You give them your gratitude, and they say that you can return at any time. You will always be a citizen here in the kind, compassionate, co-creative City of Lights. To gain access to any inner Earth City of Light in your mind's eye, bring up this bracelet, how it makes you feel, even if you can't fully visualize how it looks. This is your key of light, the quantum band that exists around you and with you forever. As you swim back through the magical mirror pool, you emerge on the other side, completely dry, not a drop falling from your body. As you walk through the crystal caves, you see the rainbows that are being cast. As they wash over you, you collect all those thoughts and ideas that you left behind, but this time they have been bathed in rainbow light, and they hold only the frequency of empowerment. You exit back into the canyon valley, and you give your gratitude to this canyon, to those caves, to this planet, and then to yourself for this beautiful, transformative experience.